Hi, I just woke up. Okay, this is so sad. I had a lot of people respond to a poll I posted on my Instagram story on whether or not I should do a kind of like get ready with me makeup routine thing, because I said I wouldn't do that, but people keep asking for it. So I'm gonna make it this one time, alright? And this is how it starts, okay? This is what I look like when I get up. Okay, party people, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm doing it because I'm kind, and I'm doing it out of the kindness in my own heart. I do like to play around and make colorful things. I have some fun palettes, but I kind of have like a go-to thing that I do every day because I like getting ready before I go to class. Some people don't really care for putting makeup on before class because sometimes they have really early classes or whatever. I like to. It makes me feel better about myself. It makes me feel like I'm ready to like seize the day. So I don't know, it's just part of my routine, and it makes me feel like I have some control over my life. So that's what I'm gonna do on camera today. Let's do it. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna start with the stuff I put in my hair, because I do that first when I get out of the shower while my hair's still kind of wet, which it is. Okay, so I got this at the beginning of the summer when I went blonde again from my very dark hair, and as you can tell, I use it a lot. This is from KÉRASTASE, which is a hair care product, so it's up there. But I put this in as a heat protectant, and I just slather it on there, and it's served me well. Oh yeah, then I use this Oil All-in-One Milk. I just spray it like very liberally throughout my hair, and girl, it smells so good. And then I'll either give it some curls, I'll straighten it a tad, oh my god, or I'll just leave it the hell alone, which is what I do most of the time. Okay, first things first. I just got on this because I suck. Skin needs SPF. I put on some SPF every freaking day, and this is what I have. Hi, this is it. It's the ACURE. ACURE. I got it in my Thrive Market box, but it's for normal to sensitive skin. To be honest, my skin's kind of sensitive, and to be honest, my skin's really fucking dry. But yeah, I've slathered that on. I don't know what's with the consistency of this at first, but you really just gotta like get it. And there, see, you gotta rub it in a little bit. But once it's in, it's like kind of sticky. Like you can almost, it's almost like a primer. It's like kind of awesome. Yeah, it's kind of sticky. I like that because it gets your foundation in there. This is my favorite foundation in the entire world. I've gone through so many types of foundation. I did Too Faced for a long time, like the Born This Way foundation. However, this is that, but better. I swear to God. It's expensive. It's like $45. It's the NARS, I don't know what it's called, the Sheer Glow foundation. Please focus, like I'm serious. I have 2 shades of this. This was from when I lived in LA. I was tan. And this is from now. I live in Seattle. This goes a long way. And I will dab her on my hand, like so. I will dot it on my face. Concealer. This is what I've been using. A lot of. It's almost gone. Excuse me. The Tarte Creaseless Concealer. It is so loved. But I'll just kind of do what any normal person does. Put it here. Put it here. Now that that's all set, I go in with a lot of pressed powder. Not a lot, I don't know, that was kind of an exaggeration. The way I do it, I throw it on the beauty blender. I use the Too Faced Born This Way powder. This has lasted me like since summer, and there's so much left. And then I will just press it in. There's no rhyme or reason. It melts into my skin. It's great. We love it. Okay, honestly, I think this is a lot better and easier to see me because there's a lamp behind the camera now instead of next to it. So beautiful. Next, bronzer. you guessed it, the Hoola bronzer. We love her, as you can tell. I go in with this enormous brush that I have from Bobbi Brown. Beautiful. Time for some blush, my favorite part of makeup. I have this blush brush. It's the only one I use. It's this beautiful gold brush. I treasure it. So I made a discovery. BH Cosmetics. Oh my god, the heat was on that whole time. I'm sorry if it was really annoying and loud. BH Cosmetics, this place. I got this palette, it's called Glowing in Grease. And it's like a blush and like highlight palette. It was like 18 bucks. I'll link it below because it is like, it's the best. I think I'm gonna use a mixture of Mykonos. God, hi, I haven't been to Greece. And Santorini. I look younger than I am, that's what I'm told. So when I get my makeup done at shoots, they'll oftentimes, instead of just putting blush on like the apples of my cheeks, I'll have makeup artists bring it up, which kind of like elongates my face. And apparently that makes you look like a little older. So that's what I do now, by myself. So here you go. Then I also like to take a little bit and like e-girl it, put on my nose. Makes me look alive. Okay, awesome. While this does have highlight in it and really pretty highlights, I have one that will just top them up. The classic, it's the BECCA highlighter. This thing's like $32. It's not cheap, but I've had it for the entire summer and it's now January and hello. It lasts forever, just don't drop it. But yeah, this is the BECCA highlight palette, or highlight in Moonstone. And I use a Jeffree Star Morphe brush. This is the JS5 as my little highlight brush. I'll go in and I'll just kind of do that. I love highlight. Oh, see, I like to do the most on my nose because I love my nose. I think it's my favorite feature on my whole body, which is kind of sad, but whatever. We're highlighted. Okay, now for the fun stuff. Just kidding, I haven't done my eyebrows. I have a Morphe brush that I don't know the name of. It looks like this. It has a spoolie, it has this. That's all you need. What I do for my eyebrows, I don't know, okay? I just brush them up. Ready? I haven't gotten them like professionally waxed or like threaded in like 2 years. Not because I don't want to, but because it's expensive. I'll dip into this brown called, I think it's called Jet Setter in this Tartelette palette. And I'll kind of fill them in. Beautiful. Now that that's all said and done, I go in with my favorite thing in the world, the Maybelline Grit Lash Clear Gel, and I'll honestly just set my brows with this. This thing is like $4. I like when my eyebrows look a little bushy. I think I'm Cara Delevingne. I will never be Cara Delevingne. But I like the vibe, you know? Now, my favorite part, eyeshadow. Okay, where do I begin? I think for just my starting base color on my lid, I'm gonna go into this Tartelette palette, the Tartelette Toasted palette. These are awesome, like really good essential palettes. I love them. They're not like super expensive. I think they're in like the $40 range and they'll last you forever. They have They have really good neutral shades. Going in with this brush from Sephora that doesn't have a name to S'more. It's a beautiful little peachy neutral all over my lid. And sometimes I'll even do a little bit down below just to kind of even it out. I think I want to go back into this Tartelette palette with kind of like a blending brush. And I'll use this color. It's called Smarty Pants. I use it all the time in my crease because it's so easy and it looks really good every time I do it. Just adds a little depth. I like it very much. Beautiful. On to my next palette. I just got this Tarte palette. Sugar Rush. Beautiful. Also really affordable. Lots of colors. You kidding me? I used to use the James Charles palette. I was obsessed with it. When I was in Europe, I used it every day and I thought I was in euphoria. However, one night I fell asleep with purple eyeshadow all over my face, which was a mistake, I understand that. But I fall asleep in makeup a lot because I'm an idiot and I'm lazy. But in doing so, I woke up with a horrible allergic reaction. I'll like attach a photo. So I don't know if I'm allergic to like some of the Morphe palettes, but that was awful. I love James Charles too, like no shade whatsoever. He's like one of my favorite people. He follows me on Twitter and I'm obsessed. Anyways, I want to go darker by my corner and I think I'm gonna use Drop Top. I'm just gonna make the corner a little darker. Exactly! Love, 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 love. I'm gonna do some shimmer on the lid. I'm gonna go into this palette. Ooh, another BH palette. This one's called Summer in St. Tropez. It's amazing. I'm gonna go in with this shade of shimmer called Paradise. It won't focus, but trust me, it's really pretty. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So good, oh my god. I'm obsessed. Okay, beautiful. Last but not least, I'm going back in with that brown that I started with in the crease from the Tarte palette. Evening out my under eyes just to make sure it doesn't look like I'm a crazy person. Alright, let's zoom out. Eyeshadow complete. Now I just gotta do I don't do eyeliner. Not because I don't want to, because I don't know how. That I use a little bit of the COVERGIRL Clump Crusher. It's green. It's like $11. I go in, it's like a brown. I go in first with this and then I do the Benefit one on top. Ready? Here we go. I don't know if you can see this, but it makes a huge difference. Like my eyelashes. This is such a bad angle. Never mind. I canceled that. And now all I need is some lip products. Burts Bees. Then I use this Tarte Lip Lingerie pencil in Delight. I'm big on lip color. And yeah, that's kind of the look. It's really kind of natural looking, even though it takes me a long time because I'm slow. But yeah, the lids are pretty. I like golds, I like neutrals, and I like kind of like a light lip. So this is kind of for me. I don't really do anything with my hair. I let it sit. I try not to kill it more than I already have. And I want to apologize for being such a shit show, but I hope that was helpful. I'll link some of the products below that I can find. Some of the brushes, they've just been added to my collection as I go, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm trying to take this channel more seriously because I have fun filming stuff, so make sure to give it a little thumbs up, subscribe, and if you guys are curious and like wanting me to do other stuff, make sure to kind of comment down below, not just Tatum, you look stupid, but Tatum, you should do this, because I might just end up doing it. Okay, peace and blessings.